Hey, what's up, everybody out there in YouTube land? Victor Gelsomino, just talking about health and fitness, fibromyalgia, any and all diseases or conditions. If you guys have any questions or comments, please just email me or just leave them at the bottom. Please subscribe to me if you haven't already. So today we're just going to be talking a little bit more about fibromyalgia. We're going to be talking about Th1 and Th2. So basically you have two sides to your immunity, which is a Th1 side and a Th2 side, and they kind of help regulate how your body fights off infections. And so what happens in people with fibromyalgia is not that they have either like an overimmunity, like they're having like an autoimmune response. It's more that they are having an imbalance. So it's not like their immune system's necessarily low or high. It's just one or the other is just out of balance. So you have, your humoral immunity and then your cell-mediated immunity. So what usually happens is that you have a downregulation in your cell-mediated immunity. So your immune system is just running, and it's trying to clean up just the blood mostly, and then it's not getting inside the cells where a lot of viruses and bacteria live. So there's been lots of studies of, is this Epstein-Barr virus, is there CMV, is it HHV6, and usually what it is just that your host, the body, is just out of balance. And so these different viruses come and go and kind of take root, whereas normally when somebody else, they would just go away. So they haven't really found just one. So it's been like all these different viruses, and they're like, oh, it's this, or it's mycoplasma, it's a bacteria, and it kind of goes in and out of cells. So really what it comes down to is trying to get your immune system back into balance. There are some supplements out there. If you just type in Th1 in Google and supplements, you can get some. There's Epicor, Magicare, some other ones out there that are helpful in helping you balance your immune system. Also, some good glutathione will help, and that's one of the weapons that you can use in helping combat this devastating illness. So we'll probably be going over some more things later on. I just wanted to make a video about the Th1 and Th2. It's one of those things where it's not just going to be one supplement, or one thing, but just multiple of things. But the healthier you can get your body, definitely exercising every day. I know it's hard. Just put your shoes by your bed, get up in the morning, and put them on and walk for 5 minutes if you can, or just do some rehab exercises, some small ones, even chair exercises if you can. Just sit there and move your legs, move your body around. It's not about, I think for me, I was always really healthy when I was younger and exercising all the time, and it was something that I loved to do. And it was hard to work out differently, and it wasn't as intense or what I like to do. So I had to change my psychology around it, and be accepting and learn how to cope with it. You have to learn how to deal with things, and how to set yourself up for a win, how to get past it. That's you can't have it, every way that you want it all the time. And, especially with this disease, it kind of goes back and forth, and you're going to have your good days and your bad days, and it's how are you going to win over it. You got to pick and choose your battles, and what can you do, ultimately, what can you do today to be successful? Maybe you can only do two things. Maybe you can't do anything, maybe you just need to watch a funny movie or call a friend or, whatever. But just try to get some joy and some happiness and some movement in your life the best that you can, and that's all you can do. And that's the same thing with business, with relationships, with anything like that. It's just do your best, do the best that you can. It doesn't have to be perfect. I mean, these are just life lessons that are just across the board good ones, and they can be applied to pretty much anything. So, that's really the message I have about that today. It's just what can you do, and try to be successful in that way. So, that's all I got for today. Hopefully, you'll join me later on. I'll be posting some more videos on supplements, other illnesses, just health and wellness. So just kind of go across the board, and fibromyalgia and the things that I've dealt with too, dyslexia, ADD, alcoholism, any of those things, and really just try to give you guys as much information and as much help as I can in just my journey in researching all these different things and what I figured out along the way. So hope you guys have a good day, and we'll talk to you soon.